Hey.
Senator Santorum, most of the polls, almost all the polls, want the wealthiest Americans to pay more in taxes in order to balance the budget. Why are they wrong, in your opinion?
Because we need to have as much money funneling through this economy as possible, and the people who make those investments are people who have resources and wealth. We want them to deploy that wealth in the most productive way possible. And when you increase tax rates and you make things much more expensive to do, in other words, the rate of return is not as profitable, then they tend up doing things like investing in non-taxable instruments and other things that don't employ people. And so what I believe is we need to reduce taxes. Look, I'm honest, I don't reduce the higher top rate as much as these other folks do. I take the Reagan approach. Ronald Reagan at a 28% top rate. If it's good enough for Ronald Reagan, it's good enough for me, and that's what we put the top rate as. And we have a bottom rate of 10%. I believe in a differential. I don't believe in a flat tax. I believe in a simplified tax code with 5 deductions and focus on simplifying, creating 2 rates. I disagree with Newt also on this. I don't believe in a zero capital gains tax rate. I don't think you need to get to zero to make sure that there's an efficient deployment of capital and investment. I think if you get to zero, then in fact, guys like Mitt Romney, who again, I wish I made as much money as Mitt Romney, but he wouldn't probably be paying much at all in taxes. And I think that as long as the tax is not one that deters a proper investment to be able to deploy capital and to get jobs created, then lower rates are better than zero when it comes to the issue of capital gains.